Hey there, spicy ukers. Today we will learn all-time classic song by R.E.M. called Losing My Religion. Yay! I'll show you how to rock this song in the simplest way possible. This lesson is suitable for all levels, especially if you're a beginner. We'll break down all the chords in the song. I'll teach you a very cool and easy strumming pattern. And I'll teach you this iconic riff, which originally was played by a mandolin. And at the end of this video, we'll put it all together in a beautiful play-along. So make sure to watch until the end. Also, you can find a full lesson for this riff on my Patreon. In that lesson, I'm breaking down the complete version of how you can play this riff, including strumming. And it sounds like this. So if you want to learn this one, as well as join my live stream classes and unlock hundreds and hundreds of ukulele arrangements, join my Patreon community now. The link is in the description. And now let's begin with learning the chords. So in this song, we'll be using 5 chord shapes: A.M., E.M., D.M., F, and G. And the strumming goes like this: down, down, up, up, down, up. Let's repeat it again. Down, down, up, down, up again. So you will need to play the strumming pattern on every chord in the song. By the way, if some of these chord shapes are new to you, here's a great exercise to help you build muscle memory when it comes to switching between those shapes. And it goes like this. Let's take the EM chord as an example. So all you gotta do is strum the chord down with your thumb, all 4 strings, then open the fingers in the left hand widely and strum the open strings. Then bring it back to position, the EM position, strum it again and again, strum the open strings. This way we're triggering our muscle memory to work, right? Try to do it in rhythm. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and this you can do with every chord. Here's a quick tip for your strumming. Strum around the 12th fret. That's where the string is very elastic and loose, therefore it becomes way easier for us to play, as well as the sound becomes better. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Now the chorus part is exactly the same when it comes to the chords and the strumming. The only difference is in the lyrics. So let's quickly look into the bridge. So in the bridge, most of the chords having only 1 round of the strumming. Let's try to practice the bridge together. 3 and 4 and... Mind that in this part, some of the chords are only 1 measure long. And now let's learn this iconic riff on the ukulele. This part will be notated in tabs. So if you never read tabs before, I welcome you to check out this video where I explain how to read tabs from A to Z. First, let's hear how it sounds. As I mentioned before, this is the basic way on how you can play the riff, but if you want to spice it up and play it exactly like in the original song, like this, then join my Patreon now, where you can find a full class where I'm teaching this one. And now let's break it down. First of all, let's use the thumb in the right hand to pluck and strum all the notes. Second, let's learn the melody of the riff, which is very simple. It's all on your first string. And it goes like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1 and 2 and now let's learn the chord shapes which come together with this riff. The first chord is an F, but it's a mini F, so we don't use the fourth string. So all you gotta do is strum the lower 3 strings. 3, 2, 1. Then we go to an AM chord. This is also a mini shape of AM, so you don't have to press on the 2nd fret on your 4th string. You simply strum from the 3rd string down, so it's an incomplete AM. And the last chord is G. For this chord, strum all the strings. And now let's try to play this riff together very slowly. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Mind that the rhythm at the end of the riff is slightly different from the rest. So the G chord falls on beat 4 and. 4 and. And now that you've learned all the parts, it's time for the play along. So for this play along, I included on-screen lyrics, and I'm welcoming you to sing along. And before we play, here is the form that we will be following. We start with the intro of the song, which is the riff. Then we play one verse. Then we continue to the chorus. The chorus has exactly the same chords as the verse. Then we move on to the bridge and we finish it off with the riff. So that's going to be our outro. So obviously this is a shorter version than the original. And now let's play it. 1 and 2 and... and 2 and 3 and 4. And that's a wrap. Good job everyone. If you enjoyed this tutorial, don't forget to click on the notification bell and subscribe to my channel. This way you won't miss any of my upcoming videos. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.